Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius November 8, 2022. Your personal life can be a little tense today, especially as the day progresses. Irritations tend to stem from a lack of control over routines or work. You can feel out of step in spots, but your desire to grow and improve tends to win. Nevertheless, watch for a competitive edge in your communications. You could feel impatient with people who seem to be taking too much time or who are otherwise in your way. Slowing down is preferable to speeding up, but if it gives you more time to nurse frustrations or anger, it's not very helpful. Do your best to center yourself or direct excess mental energy into something productive or positive. Look for patterns that are no longer serving your better interests. There is a stronger emotional investment in your reputation or career today, and you have a more powerful presence. Earlier this year, you had gorgeous stars when it came to your career. This will trickle in once again, potentially taking you away from focusing on your personal or romantic life. This is because mighty Jupiter, the planet of expansion and blessings, is singing within the skies of your solar 10th house of achievement until the end of the year. While you'll certainly have the chance to review your career, this is actually giving you a chance to reprioritize your personal life. If single and ready to mingle, consider dating up in the world. Step out of the spotlight. Now that the moon is leaving Pisces, you may not feel like you are in the limelight for professional matters. Luckily, the moon is entering bold Aries today, allowing you to embrace more social opportunities over the next few days. Confident Luna is ready to say yes to every networking opportunity under the Scorpionic sun. It might be time to branch out with enthusiasm, since you could become acquainted with assertive individuals and trailblazers in your line of work. The catch is not burning yourself out during this social lunation. As much as the moon is wrapping up a visit to your career sector that has been empowering for both career and job matters, this is also creating income potential. While there are no planets in your income sector to exploit this, you have Venus, the planet of money, in your work sector, and she is right in the thick of things. This is a wonderful time to notice what is working in your life. The favorable aspect of the day makes you especially sensitive, and it is recommended that you use this sensitivity toward a positive goal. Look at how well you feel when you exercise even a little bit. Praise yourself for that. Consider how often you prepare fresh and healthy food for yourself. Enjoy that achievement. In fact, pour yourself a big glass of water to celebrate. It's a great day to get organized. Whatever the project, be it closets, cupboards, desks, or filing cabinets, today is the day to tackle it. The essence brings heightened organizational ability along with practical and logical thinking. If you tend to be a pack rat, you'll find yourself far more willing to approach the task of sorting with a never use so give it away attitude. Consider donating to charity or putting a garage sale together. Of course, depending on where you live, the sale may have to wait until the snow clears. Whatever the case, get busy today. Just 8 days after Jupiter retrograde back out of your friendship sector, the moon returns with a chance to check in. Jupiter is already slowing down ahead of a direct turn that will see him return next month, but for now, as you check in with the scaled-down planetary activity on the social front, you will find that there is a lot less pressure. This is partly because Jupiter is gone and partly because for the first time in over 3 months there is nothing for the moon to clash with. This sets the scene for a social and serendipitous weekend. With no more planetary activity in your romantic sector after Mercury left last weekend, and with Venus still 11 days away from your relationship sector, both the love and relationship gods are taking a break. What is filling the void are the professional gods, who are more than happy to demand your full attention. This is making work and life balance more important than ever. Our eyes in the sky. The day's powerful influences tell us to slow down. It isn't just a race right now, it's a marathon for you to do and soak in the healing. The Scorpio sun isn't playing. It requires you to make your mental health a top priority. As the Scorpio sun aligns with the south node of destiny, there is an interplay of power and authority that just doesn't seem to let up. Bosses and colleagues could even try some moves on you that leave you shaking your head in disbelief. People in relationships are going to have to find ways to compromise when Venus and Uranus oppose each other. You can't take on everything yourself. Giving up your peace for the sake of someone else isn't going to remedy any situation. Sweeping things under the rug never served the greater purpose, but with Venus wanting to break away from the drama and noise, it could be a temptation for many. As you rest your head on your pillow, Mercury and the south node of destiny in Scorpio will blast open your psychic ability and empathic nature. This is a great time to connect with the other side, but it will be important that you set some emotional and energetic boundaries. Another helpful minor connection between Mercury and Chiron can provide some cosmic healing, allowing you to shake off any hurt from the past. This can help you quash any issues that have been weighing you down in the romance department. This energy is also perfect for addressing your financial situation. If you're due for a raise, now might be a good time to request one. The cosmic weather is quiet today until mid-afternoon, when the Aries moon aligns with Chiron, making us agitated. Present situations trigger a reminder of long-buried insecurities, causing us to shadowbox against a phantom enemy. The irony is that this enemy is ourselves. We are the ones who are subtly replaying past events and reinforcing our own trauma. Naturally, it is easier to blame an outside party for our troubles. Yet, the only way to face this foe now is through acceptance and forgiveness. We must stand toe-to-toe with our psychic aggressor and integrate it, not denounce it through avoidance or passive-aggressive behavior. Healing can only come through reconciliation. Shortly following this, Venus opposes Uranus in Taurus, stimulating surprise events in love and money. Uranus is the arbiter of change, but Venus in Scorpio prefers to maintain control. Although our relationships tend to be paths toward evolution under Scorpionic placements, we still must wrestle with our fixations, obsessions, and jealousies. We expect others to be loyal to us, and us to them, and so when conflict arises in intimate dynamics, it can come as a shock. Even more so, Venus opposite Uranus presages sudden, unexpected circumstances. An out-of-the-ordinary, mysterious stranger may suddenly enter the scene, throwing our predictable life into upheaval. We may realize we need more out of a current relationship, making requests of our partner that push everyone out of their comfort zone. We may even decide we don't want to be partnered at all, desirous of personal freedom. The best way to handle this transit is to be flexible. This is not necessarily an influence of breakups, although it can be one of testing the limits and toying with the idea of illicit behavior. Infidelity would not be tolerated now and could lead to a breakdown of trust and subsequent parting of ways. On the money front, be mindful that this is an occasion for both windfalls and sudden losses. Don't gamble with anything you can't afford to lose.